Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.
Coming to you from 50 Oliver, this is Easton News. My name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. Episode 1 of Expedition Easton is officially live on our YouTube page. Make sure to check it out as it highlights many of the most well-known and respected spots in town. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, you can follow the link in the description to find the latest episode. Episode 2 releases on January 15th, 2025.
Stonehill College and Bristol Community College recently formed a transfer guarantee partnership for Bristol students who wish to pursue a full-time undergraduate degree. Bristol transfer candidates are eligible if they have met certain criteria. Students meeting this criteria will receive guaranteed admission into the Leo J. Meehan School of Business or the Thomas and Donna May School of Arts and Sciences at Stonehill College. All credits taken at Bristol Community College will transfer to the college. Bristol students will receive a minimum of 50% reduction in their tuition charge at the time of their initial semester of entry. Additionally, Stonehill will appoint liaisons to provide Bristol students the support and resources they need as they complete the transfer process and begin their coursework at Stonehill College.
Frothingham Hall has an exciting new class for kids. The Kids Fit program gives your kids the chance to use physical fitness to learn coordination, build strength, and gain confidence. It is the perfect mix of structured exercise and playful movement, helping kids enjoy fitness outside the traditional sports scene. This program will run on Thursdays from 4:15 to 5 p.m. It starts on January 9th and runs through February 13th.
Southeastern is hosting the Pathways to Possibilities Career Fair on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. Do you want to showcase your business? Well, you can email lmiller@sersd.org for more information. Space is limited, so do not wait.
Every Monday from 11:30 to 3:30, the Easton Food Pantry holds distribution hours. If you are in need of food, please call the Easton Food Pantry at 781-333-6284. In order to receive food, all you need is proof of Easton residency. If you are looking to donate, the pantry welcomes all donations of non-perishable food items as well as monetary donations.
Looking for your next career move? The Town of Easton is hiring for a full-time office assistant to support the daily functions of the Department of Public Works. This is a great opportunity to support a department that has a high impact on the daily lives of Easton residents. Interested applicants must fill out the town's employment application and send that, a resume, and a cover letter to jobs@easton.ma.us. The deadline for you to apply is January 9th. After the break, find out how you can help the APCSM.
And you'll get your 7-day forecast. This is Easton News.
Hi, I'm Jessica Block, Assistant Director at the Ames Free Library. We are so excited to share Easton's Tricentennial Year with you, our community. 2025 is sure to be a good one. This year, we're coming out into the community to meet you where you already are. We hope to continue to be the place where the community connects, both at home and out on the town. You can find out more about all of our programs online, but let's take a sneak peek. January kicks off the Tricentennial Book Club, which will meet in different locations around Easton throughout the year. Join us at Shoveltown Brewery on Wednesday, January 22nd at 6 o'clock p.m. Check out this month's book, The Lager Queen of Minnesota by J. Ryan Straddle, from the circulation desk, and be sure to register for this event online. You can add your anecdotes and experiences to our 300 Years, 300 Stories collection. Our ongoing oral history project's goal is to collect 300 local stories by the end of our tricentennial year. To that end, we have a recording station available daily at Queesit House, and we'll bring our portable recording station to town events this year. Throughout the year, we'll have workshops with local author Lisa Braxton and storyteller Rona Leventhal to help you craft your stories. Or you can register for our storytelling luncheon on Wednesday, January 22nd, at 12:30 p.m. at Unity Church. Gather with friends and neighbors to share a meal and reflect on your favorite Easton stories and memories. Look for AFL throughout the year at some of the town's signature events as well. Toss a round of cornhole with us, record your 300 years story, or add to a community craft. Look for our AFL logo under our blue tent.
Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Welcome to Service Matters, a weekly radio show that talks about the good things that are happening in local communities and beyond.
Since 1978, the Easton Food Pantry has been dedicated to providing food to our neighbors in times of need. As long as there's hungry people in our community, our doors are open, our hearts will be open to help.
We also like to talk about the good things that people do to make a difference, and in many cases, to make dreams real for folks out there in need.
Just to chat about, as you say, some of the good things in life, there's some of the good things, the great things, and the happy things.
And certainly watch us on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Easton, friends and neighbors. This is Bill Ames, co-host with Priscilla Almquist Olson of the Film Connection. On ECAT now for over 20 years. We're very proud of that. And we like to interview guests from Easton who have been involved in the film business, actors, producers. We're very fortunate today to have a producer of a film.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist Olson, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Join the APCSM on the second weekend of every month from 12 to 3 p.m. for some yummy treats at their famous bake sale. Your purchase directly benefits their homeless animals. The next bake sale is Saturday, January 11th.
2025 dog licenses are now available online and in person. To license online, search by dog ID number or enter your last name, street name, and/or dog name. A current rabies certificate must be on file with the town clerk's office in order to obtain a license.
Stop by the East Bridgewater Public Library for small animal story time with pets from the APCSM. January 16th at 10 a.m., join them for stories, crafts, and see adoptable pets. The East Bridgewater Public Library is located at 32 Union Street in East Bridgewater.
The APCSM is currently in need of dog treats, cat litter, trash bags, printer ink, and much more. If you'd like to help the APCSM, donations may be left at the main entrance of the shelter any day between 9 to 5. You can check out their full wish list on their website, apcsm.org.
Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have some pets looking for their forever home. Let's take a look. Are you looking for some insurance? Meet Geico, Progressive, Liberty Mutual, and State Farm. These adorable little bunnies are only 3 months old and looking for their forever home. They could go home with other rabbits, but would probably prefer to be the only animals in the home. If you're thinking about adopting one of these little guys, fill out an animal adoption application on apcsm.org. The APCSM has plenty of friendly, lovable guinea pigs waiting to find their forever home. Each guinea pig is unique, but if one thing's for sure, they sure do love their veggies.
If you're thinking about adopting a guinea pig, fill out a small pet animal adoption application on apcsm.org.
Let's send it over to Adam Carreiro for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. Most of the week we're just stuck in the cold, with temps not getting out of the 20s, until the end of the week and overnights stay in the teens. Come Friday we finally get above average, but on Saturday we have to see the path of a storm could bring us a mix or even some measurable snow amounts. Then it's cloudy skies going into the new week. We'll see if another storm misses us, but it is January. I'm Adam Carreiro and this has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
After the break, we'll see how the Tricentennial Committee is celebrating the new year.
And you get to learn about some more volunteer opportunities from the town. This is Easton News.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. And I love it.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Welcome to Service Matters, a weekly radio show that talks about the good things that are happening in local communities and beyond.
Since 1978, the Easton Food Pantry has been dedicated to providing food to our neighbors in times of need. As long as there's hungry people in our community, our doors are open, our hearts will be open to help.
We also like to talk about the good things that people do to make a difference, and in many cases, to make dreams real for folks out there in need.
Just to chat about, as you say, some of the good things in life, some of the good things, the great things, and the happy things.
And certainly watch us on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television.
Thursday, January 16th at 7:15 is the first Easton Women of Today meeting of 2025. 25 marks the 25th anniversary of the organization. Easton Women of Today is a 501c3 nonprofit committed to assisting individuals and families in need as well as helping our community. They are a diverse group of women of all ages and stages of life, and they always welcome guests and new members. Meetings are always open to the public, and you don't need to be an Easton resident to attend or join.
Nomination papers for the annual town election to be held on Saturday, April 26, 2025 are available at the town clerk's office. The last day to obtain nomination papers is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 at 5 p.m. The election calendar with candidate deadlines, the positions on the ballot, and a complete candidate packet are available on the town's website. Interested candidates are invited to call 508-230-0530 or the email townclerksoffice@easton.ma.us with any questions.
January 8th from 6 to 8 at the Queeset House, Promoting a Sustainable Easton will have their open house. Easton voters established pace at the May 2024 town meeting to review Easton's operating and financial position and make recommendations back to the community on how and whether to sustain quality education and public services at the town meeting in May of 2025. Stop by the open house to share your voice or hear the latest updates. You can watch all their past meetings on ECAT.
Need help paying for fuel this winter? Need help paying for heat this winter? The Home Energy Assistance Program, also called Fuel Assistance, may help eligible households with winter heating bills. All heating types are eligible. Any household whose income falls at or below the income guidelines shown on your screen may qualify. You can schedule an in-person application important by calling Frothingham Hall at 508-230-0690.
The Town of Easton is conducting its fiscal year 2025 quinquennial revaluation of all real and personal property as required by state statutes and the Department of Revenue regulations. This process, which began in 2023, ensures property values reflect current market trends. Proposed new values are available for review on Easton's website and at the assessor's office in the town hall. If you need a copy of the property record card, call the assessor's office at 508-230-0520.
Whether it's how to reduce energy costs, learning more about heat pumps or solar power, reducing exposure to PFAS, or disposing of leaves or unwanted clothing, Resources for a More Sustainable Easton will help answer these questions and much more. Created by the all-volunteer Environmental Stewardship Committee, this free 37-page online guide has clickable links to resources and information to empower residents and businesses to save energy, protect water and land, reduce the amount of waste produced. A PDF of the full guide can be accessed with the link below.
The town is currently working with a number of firms to perform permit inspections on residential and other properties within the town of Easton. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this project, please call 508-230-0520.
South Shore Habitat for Humanity provides funding for the Critical Home Repair Program. This program offers assistance to qualified seniors, veterans, and families who are struggling to maintain their home. The program focuses on repairs that address health, safety, and code issues. This program covers the repairs shown on your screen up to $10,000. Please call Frothingham Hall at 508-230-0690 for income eligibility criteria.
Celebration has begun, but the Tricentennial Committee is still looking for volunteers to help out in several areas. So if you would like to help Easton celebrate its 300th birthday, you can email easton300.2025@gmail.com. Also visit their website at easton300.org.
Tricentennial Committee is helping Easton celebrate 300 years with 8 signature events spread across 7 days of the year. These fun events support community connection and are a great way to celebrate 300 years of Easton. To see the full description of the events, visit easton300.org.
Have you ever thought about volunteering in the town of Easton? Serving on a town committee is a great way to meet your neighbors, get involved in the community, and share your skills and background to help make important decisions for Easton. If you are interested in filling a vacant seat on any of these boards or committees, please complete the town's volunteer form. Once you've filled in the required fields and hit submit, the town will be automatically notified of your application.
Are you interested in sharing your art with the community and exhibiting your artwork at the Easton Town Hall? The Town of Easton and the Easton Shoveltown Cultural District recently launched an Artist on Display initiative at Town Hall. This exhibit features a rotating display of artwork for the enjoyment and appreciation of the public, and honors the important role that art plays in our community. The Easton Shoveltown Cultural District seeks artists to display original artwork of civic, cultural, educational, and recreational subjects on the first floor of the Easton Town Hall. If you're an artist interested in having your work shown, please complete and send an application form to arodriguez@easton.ma.us. When we come back, you'll hear about how you can get some help paying your taxes.
And you'll get your weekly OA Sports Recap. This is Easton News.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese, and I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. And these adults are being slaughtered. Like every there's heads rolling all over the place and blood and guts. I mean, if that happened in your neighborhood, it would not be considered entertainment for the family. Wednesday, we're doing arms. Thursday, we're doing ears. And Friday is my physical workout dental day, where I work my teeth. I realize that I can never be the Pope like I wanted to be because apparently they don't interview for that. You just kind of become one. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. I find that the consumption of alcoholic beverages makes this show that much better. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
Hold on tight. Things can get a bit weird if you like that sort of thing.
In 2023, Easton is a tight-knit community of 25,000 people. But with the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget our past. A time when Easton's population was 6,000.
Everybody knew who everybody
everybody
was.
And there was respect.
There was respect for everyone.
When kids enjoyed great freedom and independence.
Everybody was poor at today's standards, but we all were in the same boat and we enjoyed life.
So join me, Priscilla Almquist Olsen, as I explore what makes Easton so very special with some of its lifetime residents.
I think Easton has so much to offer, and if you're living in a community, you have to know it.
Watch Growing Up in Easton Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and Friday at 9 p.m. See you then.
The Town of Easton and the Taxation Aid Committee recently created the Taxation Aid Fund. This fund will help low-income senior and disabled citizens to continue to live in Easton by helping them defer the cost of their real estate taxes. To donate, please send a check payable to the Town of Easton and write Taxation Aid Committee in the memo line, mailed to the Treasurer's Office at 136 Elm Street in Easton, Mass.
Tuesday, January 14th from 10 to 11:30 a.m., join Jim and Claire Abbott at the Holy Cross Church as they discuss strategies for a long, fulfilling life. To register for this event, you can scan the QR code on your screen.
The Easton Grange Tricentennial Celebration Essay Contest is now open for submissions. Open to all 9th through 12th grade students presently residing in the Town of Easton, the subject of the essay must be written about the history of agriculture and open spaces in Easton and must be no more than 1,000 words. The deadline for entry is January 15th. A winner will be chosen and announced in early March. All entries must include a name, a phone number, and email address. Entries and inquiries may be sent electronically to lisahadley406@gmail.com.
Night hikes are back at Sheep Pasture with the Sheep Pasture After Dark program series. Join NRT educators Hannah and Tristan after hours as they'll help you discover nature in a whole new way. Every month, they'll explore a new topic with a nighttime hike on the NRT Sheep Pasture's trails, hands-on activities, wildlife discoveries, and much more. Programs are suitable for individuals and families of all ages.
Have you ever wondered how stars get their names? Do different cultures have different constellations? Are we time traveling when we look into the stars? Well, on Thursday, January 23rd from 6 to 7:30, join Nathan, NRT Education Director, as he shares stories from around the world about the stars we see in the night sky. During the evening, participants will view the night sky, look through a telescope to see celestial bodies, and hear stories of legends around a warm campfire. Admission is $10 for NRT members and $12 for non-members. Children under 4 are free.
Now it's time for your weekly OA Sports Recap. OA girls basketball pulled out a historic win, ending Foxborough's 37-game league win streak. This was their first league loss since January 2022, which was actually a loss to the Tigers as well. Oliver Ames led 15-11 after one, due in large part to 6 points from Avery Gamble and 5 from Zoe Swanson. Foxborough wouldn't go down without a fight, though, as they cut the lead to 1 right before halftime. Gamble put up 7 more points in the fourth quarter, giving her 22 in the game to push the Tigers over the hump. The final in this one was 52-48.
Boys basketball traveled to Foxborough to take on the Warriors. After a slow 7-point first quarter, the Tigers found their footing, going for 24 in the second and taking a 3-point lead into half. Foxborough hit a corner 3 and a free throw to pull within 3 with 5 minutes to play, but OA senior Cole Craffey scored 5 straight, finishing with 25 to help the Tigers finish off a pivotal 57-47 win. They then hosted league game at the Nixon Gym where they took on King Philip. OA had trouble creating separation on the scoreboard as each time the Tigers made a little bit of run, the Warriors clawed back into it. They finally put together a game-clinching run, and at the end of the third, when Craffey hit another clutch shot to ice the game. OA never looked back, winning 73-52.
Boys hockey took on Attleboro at Asiaf Arena but lost 4-1. Senior Patrick DeLowry scored the lone goal for OA.
OA Gymnastics were away at KP. They lost a close one, 132.15 to 133.25. This has been your weekly OA Sports Recap.
Thank you all for watching. My name is Joseph Taft, and it seems Gerard Mayo's time is done as the Patriots head coach.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and that's right. I guess it's time for another fresh start.
Yeah, another one. Kind of like they said last time when they gutted Belichick and cleaned house. I'm sure we're not just in for an endless loop of disappointment as Patriots fans for the rest of our lives, right?
This has been Easton News.
Right? We're never making the playoffs again.
Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.